Hello everyone, welcome back to Zaref's World. This year is a like fest. I should get rid of a bunch of this ship. I'm not going to need the world anymore. So I think I'm just going to kill a bunch of them now. I hope I have all the green wool I need to finish the islands we have been working on. I hope I have much more than I need, to be honest. So let's just kill a bunch of them, grab all the food, so it lags less. I can't wait for 114 and the collisions would work better in this game. I heard they have done a very good job at it. So let's hope that fixes it. Let's grab all this and I'll leave them for now. I'm going to dump the food. Where's my food? Right over here. Well, and here's the tool I've been gathering off camera. Hello, RC. Make a stream element. Once again, it took you a while to join the stream. And so we have been working on the islands over here, and we have 3 little islands to work on over there. And then I'm going to start planning where the builds are going to go. I want one of them to connect to the volcano over there. Hello, Butai. Watching ads? Yeah, ads are not cool when they are for Twitch, aren't they? But it's a thing we all have to watch. If you watch TV, we'll have ads too. So I was saying I want to make a tower similar to that one over there. I'm going to try a different design. I want it to be maybe on this island or that one, and I want it to connect to the volcano. So I don't have to go inside of the Wasabi Castle to get there. So I have to decide where I want the tower to be. And yeah, but first I'm going to just finish these islands here. It shouldn't take long since it's only these 3 little islands. So it shouldn't take long at all. So let's get on with it. Just break all of these to change into wool blocks. The beautiful green wool blocks. I love that tone of green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Let's break all of this. I know it's counterproductive to place all these blocks and then take them down. I like to do it this way, so I have a notion of what I'm doing, and it's easier to place and take out the dirt than it is to make it right away with wool, and it doesn't take much time to do it this way. So let's place the wool really quick. I really want to finish this quickly because I'm excited to start with the fun part of the build. I love planning stuff out, and I love to build stuff, so that's my favorite part, and I really want to get there really fast. Hello, Rosie. The lurker. The official lurker. I don't know how you manage to watch so many streams at once. Hello, Oscar. Welcome to the stream. You're working too? Cool. I'm just glad to know that you guys are there. Let's take out the borders. This one. As often as you can be. Yeah, you have a busy and tiring life, man. I hope all is going well with your job. Yeah, you're still at work, right? It's cool to have a job where you can have some music or a stream or a podcast in the background. That's pretty cool. I used to work in restaurants. There was no way. You don't have 5 minutes for yourself. You cannot watch streams. You cannot do anything. You have to stay there and pay attention to your clients. So now let's see slow down. Yeah, you told me before you were quite busy. They can see. Yeah. That's not as good. But can you have like the phones in your ears? Do they mind if you listen to music or that kind of stuff?
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here,
Good, I think so.
a happy little knife.
This album is going to be mostly, less job. You were always on the phone. What did you used to do before? Sorry, I'm asking you questions. They might catch you because of me. I shouldn't. Let's just place puzzle. I think I have more puzzle in Scarif. Oh, it's just that little bit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up. That stuff is okay. That's cool. I never had a job like that. Oh yeah, I did. I worked on in a parking place, and I mostly used their computers to play games. Like we had a program, a scripted program that told to pay it for the park. It was like it was in a university. They paid monthly for the parking spot. So if they had the card, they could get in. If they didn't have the card, they could not get in. So there was not much to do. I just had to put the data in the beginning of the month for the payments, and the rest of the month I did basically nothing. So I used the computer to play games, like really old games like Kelly Food and Worms and stuff like that. Really, really old games, because the computer couldn't handle more. Never had a job where your boss couldn't watch you. This song, right? Yeah, I love this song. I used to use this song a lot in time lapses. Then I stopped using it because everyone uses it. This is band sounds from Audionautics. I want want to review my playlist, but I didn't have the time to do it yet. I've been busy with other stuff. That I will eventually. I like this type of relaxed songs when I'm playing. I think it's great for the stream. Yeah, that job that I had in the university parking was pretty cool. I didn't turn much, but I didn't do much either. The hours were not good. I worked like 12 hours in a row without time for coffee or anything. I just brought some sandwich from home and I had to stay there for 12 hours because the park was open for 24 hours a day. But I just had to open the gates to the delivery guys and stuff like that. I didn't do much there. Most of the people had to put the card to get into the park, so not only it was easy to do, I worked like the first week of the month and then I spent most of the time playing games. I had a friend, it's my best friend in real life. Every time he went there to keep me company. You are bobbing your head. This is a cool song. Band Sound, they have lots of cool songs. False Symmetry used to use a lot of their songs in their time lapse too. I think I found them through her. Not sure if it was through her or if it was in web search. It reminds me of that Hawaiian guy, the fat one. That guy was very cool. Very relaxed guy too. I watched the commentary about him not so long ago. It should be a pretty relaxed guy. Yeah, rip him. Oh, nobody with that amount of weight lasts long, right? He was really, really overweight. He had heart problems and he died from it. He didn't want to say that. Well, he was fat. So, he was not a bit overweight. He weighed much more than 100 kilos. And he was not very tall either. Yeah, I also love these songs. DJ Quads is amazing. I also love Proletar, but I cannot put it on stream because if I'm uploading the VODs for YouTube, that's not Creative Commons, so I cannot put that songs on stream. But it's amazing. And I like also another guy. Let me see if I can find it here on YouTube. I'll just put it for a little bit. I hope nobody will notice. Get Groove. Art of Stellar. It's exactly this. let me pause this song for a bit. Oh. Let me skip the ad. This is ad music, and here it is. I love this. I really love this. Is this loud? Probably is, right? Yeah, we are just finishing these islands. I just have to make this one and that one. Then I'm going to start planning where the builds are going to go. And I want to make a connection from here to the Guardian Farm. And after that I'm going to start building. I have to make the big builds first and mushrooms. And then it's done. Yeah, this is pretty low. If you guys want to listen to this guy, it's called Far Off Stellar. You can see here the name in chat if you want to search it on YouTube. I love it. I really shouldn't put it on stream because my video and it's going to be tagged on YouTube, but I don't care. I really want to listen to this now. So let's just see if I can finish this really quick to get to the fun part. Hey Pazman, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. So let's place the last few blocks. I think I started from around here, right? Yeah, it's right there. And it's going to be a diagonal bridge, so from there we'll get to here, and then it will go this way, like this. Yeah, something like this. There's my puzzle. I need more puzzle. I have to go to Scarif and grab more. I know I have a couple more stacks there. I don't feel like running it right now. Welcome, Hall of Famer. Yeah, it's the wrong song name. It is. This song is called Cat Groove by Far Off Stellar. I'm just... yeah, exactly. I just paused the music that was to put this music for you guys. Because I really wanted to listen to this. Yeah, this seems about right. I forgot to put the lights on this element here. So it will have to be here and here. Do you know Part of Stellar? And another one here. There's not many people that know the guy. And now back to... now the music that's playing is the music that's on top. Do you know Part of Stellar? I know Botai does because I told him once to listen to it. I know he did. But did you pass? The style of music is called electro swing. I like it a lot. It's amazing. Like it has that 20s vibe, with a bit of electronic on it. It's pretty cool. It's taking a bit to load work. Or also always takes a bit to load. It's so tall. Let's grab the puzzle. Let's see. I have some here. I do. Yeah, we'll just this one. I'm going to take it. But I don't need it. I will bring it back. Let's sleep. Here's our amazing scary. I still have to fill all that part of the train. Quite a bit. From here, I have to work on all this area. Fill all these blocks, all these holes with cobble and stuff. I have to fill all this with concrete. It's a lot of concrete. I completely decimated a desert to do this. But it's totally worth it. This looks amazing, especially where I already finished the train, like this part over here. Where the train is completely finished. Like these little bumps, all the trees, all the greenery. I think it looks amazing. This should be a biome in Minecraft. Like a tropical biome. I don't think the palm trees like I did them, even if they didn't have the stairs, they would look amazing. At least I think so. They should do a tropical biome. With giant scorpions as mobs and stuff like that. It would be cool. Ooh. When they revamp the desert, they should totally do giant scorpion, like spider size. Let's put lights. I should have brought more pumpkins. Oh yeah, this is still went well. I have to put turf underneath. Turf. Dirt. Learn how to speak, jeez. Jeez, man. Learn how to speak properly. Me know English very good. And I was lazy while doing the island. Now I have to place all the blocks underneath this hole because the island is hollow. At least it is water, nothing spawns there. So it's not too bad. And last one here. And I think I'm going to leave that island like that till I decide how I'm going to connect it to that part. I might tweak it a little bit when I do the cave over there. So I think I'm not going to work on it for now. I'm going to leave it for less. Been trying to do a couple of bugs in creative for this project, and I already made a ladybug and a snail. Snail looks quite cool. Ladybug not so much. at the scale that I'm building. Like they cannot be too big. I want to be like the size of that over there. Like the frog is huge compared to the rest of the animals. Butterfly is huge too, and to build at that scale, it's kind of hard. Like if I went bigger, it would be much easier to get it all into it. I want them to be like 10, 12 blocks long, and that's not easy to do and get the detail I want to give to it. Because I'm going to do a rabbit too, and a bird, and I don't want the rabbit to be too big. It has to make sense next to the other animals, right? Let's build this up. Going to put this over here, and both of these are going to go. Build this one, puzzle 2. Puzzle. I'm going to leave both of these shulkers over here. Fly up. Can I fly? Going to the car. Okay. Have a nice journey home. When you get home, you don't get your dogs for a walk right away, do you? I used to do that when I had my dog. Like every time I got home, it was time to walk the dog, and it gets kind of boring. Like I lived in an apartment. We have 2 or wet floors, yeah. When I lived with my parents, we had how's the breed called? It's like the lassie one, but the black ones. I don't remember what the breed is. And once we went a weekend out, the whole weekend. For the collie, exactly. The quite smart dogs. It was the smartest dog I ever had. Yeah, it's a sheepdog. It's from the north of Europe. And we went out for the weekend, and he stayed at home. We gave him more than enough food and just left him. And when we got home after a weekend, he didn't made anything at home. We also lived in an apartment. When we opened the door, it was the 4th floor. The poor dog just ran down the stair, and he peed himself like down the whole stairs. Poor dog. But he held on until we got home to do what he had to do. It was an amazing dog that he was. He died of old age with almost 16 years, which is really old age for a dog. He was healthy, and then one day it was just gone, unfortunately. So I have to go up a little more to land there. Now I have to think a bit about what I'm going to do. So we have the other tracks leading to first try, always first try. I'm the best flyer in Minecraft. There was to be a competition, I would be number one. So I have to think first where the tower is going to be. I'm going to do a tower similar like that one. Not the same tower, but similar. And I want it to be the entrance to the Guardian farm. So I don't have to go inside the castle or grab the rail there. Or I have to go from there to the witch farm, then from the witch farm there. So I want a direct line. And the other rail lines go till here, I think. So if I do it there, I don't think I will have too much room. I could expand the island a little bit too. But I could also make it here. It would look cool over here. Or over there, but over there, let me take the chords. Frame over here. So this is minus 407 and 0. Oh, this is 0. 0. Right. $407. Let's go there. So I want the tower to be similar as that one, as this one. Like mostly cracked stones and purples and blacks, dark brown. So it will have the same colors and but different shape. So let's go down to the witches, to the place where the witches live. I don't like much this tunnel. I should change the top. I think it's the top that throws me off. It's too square, it has no depth at all to it. Like the other tunnels look cool, like this one. I like a lot this one. This one is cool too, but they have texture and depth to it. This just has the texture. I tried to put some cracked stuff on the walls, but it's simply not enough. I like a lot the dark nether brick. Looks quite cool. So let's see. So this is going to be a instead of the storage. I'm going to big leg spike. Did I crash? Hopefully I didn't crash. The program doesn't answer. Doesn't look good. Oh, here we go. So let's see. This is set 333. This will eventually be a big room instead of all this storage. This is the storage for the Guardian farm, but I want to move it to be behind this wall instead of behind this wall, and behind this one will be the tracks. And so 407. This is 360. Let's break a few blocks here. Where is the 407? Oh, it's too far away. Like 407 is here. There's a lot of like over here. So the ideal would be will be between 365 and 333. Because I don't have a direct line to here. Like this one comes from the main storage. This one comes from the witch. It's the one we just took. And this one goes to the Wasabi Castle. You can see by the colors that it goes to the Wasabi Castle. Which doesn't lag anymore since I killed all the sheep. All the sheep. Sheep doesn't have an S in the end, has a plural. I'm learning my English, guys. Someday I will just quit everything and go live to England. If I would leave Switzerland to go somewhere, it would be or back to Portugal or to Australia. Back to Portugal because it's my homeland, or Australia because of the climate, and because I have family there. So. Hello Logic, welcome to the stream. I forgot to grab some cobble. Australia doesn't exist. Yeah, that's right. Funny enough, I discovered the other day that there is a country that doesn't appear in most maps, like New Zealand. There's even online petitions and stuff to put New Zealand on the map, because most of the maps don't have New Zealand on the map. It's weird, right? Maybe it's New Zealand that doesn't exist. Ooh, diamonds. I still have a bunch of stuff in the chest. I have here elytras and stuff like that. Cool. It's the best one, the last landmass found. Yeah, it was. But yeah, the government of New Zealand, you guys can search that online. Just started a petition to put New Zealand on the map. I discovered that because there's a kind of a daily podcast, like a 10-20 minutes podcast from a radio in Portugal, which is quite funny. They go and get all those weird news from around the world. It's just funny stuff. And I listen to that every morning. Hello Jaranda, welcome to the stream. And I saw the news in there, and I went to search for more information. Let's turn some of these into stone bricks. And so I think I'll have to do the tower. This one, right? Let me check the chat. 365. And so the other ones are 333. So I could do it maybe around here. Do it closer to the path. Not in line with that one at all. The beautiful forest. The beautiful forest is my dark forest. It's the only place in the world which is completely unlit and still unspawnable. I like it a lot. I'm going to give you a walk by through the path so you can see how cool this looks. There's nothing special, it's just the vanilla trees. I spammed a bunch of vanilla trees in here. I made the path with the path blocks solid, and I just covered the whole terrain with leaves. It's also quite flat, but with the trees in here, you don't notice from the path that is so flat. Because I wanted at night for the palace there to pop out. Like I like when I came through here at night. It's completely safe. And this is the exit from spawn. This is spawn town. That's the entrance to the main storage. I like to camp through here and see like the palace that is quite illuminated. There's a bunch of light on it. Just close. There's the dark skies as the background, and you are completely safe in here. No mobs at all. Even in the places where usually mobs can spawn, I filled it with leaves. This is a good way to cause lag in your world. Looks quite decent. And I have the staircase here that goes to the second entrance of the palace. The main entrance is down there. And this gives to the second entrance. Palace is also quite unfinished. I need to do more because things take time. I tend to jump from one project to another. I also have to light all this area here. This is the Hobbit quarry with all the mushrooms and stuff. This is mostly unlit. I have light hidden in there, and I have lighting on top of the mushrooms, but most of it is completely unlit. And now we are working on completing the Islands project, Fantasy Islands, right over there. Where are my rockets? I have to go craft some rockets soon. I've been using like a stack of rockets at every live stream. I've been flying around everywhere just because it's faster, because I like to ride a horse in this role. Everywhere I have like small stables to leave my horses, and I like to ride the horse in this role because it looks much cooler when you ride a horse through the steppe. So let's see, to make the tower, I said I was going to make it around here. I'm going to have tower here, pretty wide. Should I make it bigger than that one? Let me see, how big is that one? Just did 3 entrances, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal. It's 5 wide the entrance because of the purple. Yeah. Yeah, you should try streaming sometime. Yeah, I also prefer horses. See, I have stables everywhere, so I can ride horses. And I have so many horses in this role. I have too many horses in this role because of a bug. Yeah, you can find time. Like, it's easier to stream than to record. You just get on, you do your thing. When it's over, it's over. You don't have to edit, you don't have to do anything. So I'm going to do it 5 wide. I'm going to do it just 3. like this, like 5, 2, 1, and 2 over here, and then the 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, comes quite close to. I don't like this here. If I have room here to put it back on block, I could. Or I could pull this just one block over here and another over there and could fix it. Just so this doesn't do this. Like I don't want to put a block here. But I don't want it to look that it doesn't have a foundation either. Yeah, you can't stream at work. That you can't do. But like the time you spend recording, like I know your episodes are more relaxed and you don't take as much time to record as I do or Logic does, because you don't do as much editing. You don't take as much footage out. But the time you spend recording, if you live stream, but then again you won't be recording, right? Something's not right. Oh, over there. Circles. Yeah, but you should try it sometime. I was kind of afraid of streaming, but now I'm very, very happy I did. I'm really, really happy that BTD got me into it. I've been enjoying it a lot. Well, that's why I've been streaming so much, right? If I was not having fun with it, I would not do it at least as much. So, this is going to be the tower. And we also need some stables. And let's fill this just because. And the stables, I'm going to put them over there because I want some stables next to it. Because if I came with a horse, I need a place to put the horse. Yeah, we could do a stream day. Yeah, no 40-hour time lapses. Yeah, I've done a 70-hour time lapse once. I can tell you, not ever. I'm going to do that ever again. Ever again. So let's do some stables over here. I also want them to be kind of roundish. So something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One here. 1, 2, 3. Like this. This is big enough for the stables. I should make this even because horses needed too wide to get in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oops. So this is 4. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Carpets back in place. Or here and inside the tower will not be carpeted, but for now it's like that. And I'm going to put this nail over here. So this is going to be this nail. Let's see. Ladybug over here. And just to make a squarish shape. Just doing this so I can look from top and have the notion of how things are going to look. A ladybug. Oh, I completely forgot to put light in this island. Let's do it really quick. Not that things spawn here, but I want the islands to glow. I tend to overlight my build. Yeah, if we did a stream day, like if each of us streamed for 2 hours, it would be a 6-hour stream, and we still have Passman, and we still have Necro also streams, and I don't think there's nobody else streaming from Patreon, right? We could do like a stream day from the Patreon server, like Akoi sometimes, yeah, we can tell Akoi to stream, but Akoi likes to stream more technical stuff, like data pack making and stuff like that. I don't know if he would be willing to stream, to make a survival stream. I really enjoy Akoi streams. I don't have the chance to catch many of them, but I usually watch the VOD. And I really enjoy his streams. So a bug over there, and another one over there. It's a bit in line with that one. Like 2 here. One like a scrap over here. I also want to make a bird, but it will be flying, like picking on a flower or something like that, so yeah, you could participate in something like that. It would be a cool, fun thing to do. Because like we are 6, right? If Akoi gets into it, we are 6. We can make a 12-hour stream. And over here I want to make a big rabbit. I don't know how big it's going to be, but something like this, probably. With gas, yes, of course. Yes, of course, we would be in voice on Patreon voice, and you guys could always join in. I think it would be great. If you are there, Logic, what do you think about the idea? Even a special appearance of Master Geek. Yeah, we have to line things up. I think it would be great. It would be pretty cool to do that. Just pranks. Yeah, the stream I made where we pranked. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Everybody got into it. It was a great fun. It was amazing. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, logic. We have to sort that out. And it's great publicity for the Patreon also, for the Patreon server. Show the peeps that we have fun in there. And we really do have fun in there. I have to look at this from the top again. Can I get that creeper? First try? No. Second try this. No. And I say I'm a good archer. Yeah, that's what I was saying about that. We can do voice on the Patreon voice on Discord, and anyone could join. Like we would be streaming, and anyone could join. Yeah, this looks quite decently spread out. And the bird would be maybe over here, one of these islands, maybe the smaller one. But the small ones don't have anything, and then all the flowers in between, like that. Like this island here doesn't have anything. And the mushrooms. Let's see, where would I put the big mushrooms? The potato says no. Of course you can. Of course you can with your potato. You cannot stream, but you've done a stream with me before, and it was great. While we were working on the competition area, it was quite cool. So one of the mushrooms is going to be over here. Touch on it. I like how that mushroom is in between the islands. But I won't be able to do the same over here. Oh, press. Like this mushroom, I did it in between the islands. Did it like a smallish island. Again. First try. So let's see. One mushroom over there. Going to make one mushroom over there. And another one over here. Right? And maybe one over there. I think it's a good idea to make one over there. So I'm going to make one right here. So when you come from Scarif and stuff, you are going to see it, and from the horse area and the other project I want to do, you're going to see a big mushroom here to the right, and then one is there. I don't want one here because it will be too much in line. Like when you see it from here, you'll have 2 big mushrooms is too much. You managed to double the RAM for Minecraft. You should leave at least, I don't know what Windows you are using, but if you are using Windows 10, you need to leave at least 2 gigs just for Windows. If you are using like Vista or something like that, 1 gig is enough. So, one over there. I'd like to make one here. Again, it's much in line with that one. Decisions. And one kind of here. So it covers the ugly terraforming. I did that. This is very ugly. This used to be a valley. Like there was the cliff here, and over there it went and finished there, and this made like a valley. I decided to make a tunnel that it's unfinished, leading to the quarry, and the stairs leading to the castle. I want the world to expand this way too, because I have this beautiful cliff in the middle of the ocean that I want to turn into something. I don't know what, but I think this has potential. So that's that. Oh, also here, I like a lot these cliffs. This reminds me of Lord of the Rings, where they had those big statues with the river in the middle. These cliffs kinda remind me of that. So I also made a connection here to the quarry. Yeah, it's really cool topography. It is. There's also a tunnel here leading to the quarry. Over there. This also leads to the inside of the quarry. Over there, there's a path to the castle. Everything is connected here. And this is a shitty house. There's nothing on it. There's a tunnel to the castle, that one. And some stables also over there. And the only house that has anything on it, it's this one, because it was my storage when I was living on this area and building all this stuff. It used to be my house. Nothing special. Some empty chests. Chests I was using were actually these ones. This was my crafting station. I have a bunch of random stuff here. To dump this all into storage. Yeah, I like this kitchen. Does this remind you guys of something? My starter base in the Patreon, maybe, like chests in the walls, this floor. Little table. Yeah, this is the only house that has interiors. All the others are just there for the looks. And this is actually a flower forest. If I go into this house, get into a wall, and there's nothing on it. It's a flower forest, and it's also very close to the swamp. So I want to turn this cave into a flower farm. This one leads to the main storage. Like I can grab a minecart from here, goes to the storage. I like to have an intricate underground rail system Yeah, quite cool. I like this a lot. And I like all the paths with the wood look in the middle of the train. Like they are noticeable, but they are subtle at the same time. And I have to fix this and turn this into a proper cave. That's going to lead us to the islands. Will be cool. And inside of this hill is where the flower farm is going to be. I have all kinds of flowers here. I'm going to have a cave here. There's a skeleton spawner I just found the other day on stream inside of there. The ground is going to be quite useful for the flower farm. It's going to be cool. I had no idea that was there. Tens of plans and not much time to do them. So what should we do now? Now that this is kind of planned, yeah, I'm going to grab some redstone bricks and I'm going to tackle the tower, or should I do the stables first? I'm going to do the stables first. Let's go to the main storage in our beautiful spawn town. I'm going to grab the cart. I'm going to buy food because I want to show you guys the railway system. Like this is the main hub. From here you can go to Wasabi Castle. You can go straight to the fan box, which is the Guardian farm under the volcano. You can go straight to the witch farm. This one goes to the Hobbit quarry where I just showed you. I want to clean the walls and make some more decoration in here. And this pink one, I already started digging it quite a bit, especially on the other side of the tunnel. This will go to Scarif. Goes a long way from here, and it turns left and there's another diagonal and then turns right and goes to Scarif. I always do this at diamond level. I press F3 and see the 7 there. This is diamond level. They all are. This one is also diamond level. There's quite a few of them because it's the best way to get diamonds is to just dig your tunnels at diamond level and you're set. And when I start expanding the world to why 7 and not 11, I don't know. I feel like level 7 has more diamonds than level 11. I know I could go over the level 8s, but I can just turn all of that into obsidian and dig the obsidian away. I was coming here for the bricks. Okay, I have quite a bit of obsidian, as you can see, and I never dug a pillar in the end. Yeah, I know it's above the lava level, but I started doing it at this level. I'm going to show you a bit of the of what you usually don't see on camera. Let's come over here. This used to be like you see here. This is the remainings of my old bulk storage. I just took it down. If you see, this goes like, I don't know, 2,000 blocks that way. And on this side, this used to be a rail 2. It goes to the fan box and the witch farm. here is all dug out too. We'll have diamonds there, I have diamonds here that I never collected. I don't really need them, so maybe one day. And these chests here are just filled with tons and tons of stuff. Yeah, the signs were from making the Guardian farm. Tons and tons of stone that I don't have a place to put. Most of it is stone. Yeah. So this is the kind of stuff you usually don't see on videos on stream, because it's just hidden. And let's see how much stone brick I have. Yeah, quite a bit. Let's grab a shulker. I have some in here. Grab this shulker and this one. Going to use redstone bricks on this one. Also want to grab a bunch of cobblestone walls. If you wonder why I have tons of cobblestone everything, it's because I have my bulk storage filled. So how this works is I dumped all the materials in one of the inputs, like this one over here. If I dump cobble here, it goes all the way, it tries to get into that chest, it can't, it goes around, and it goes into the bulk storage. If the bulk storage is filled, which now it's not because I already used some cobble from there, but it used to be filled, it also ends up in the chest over here. Everything I don't have room for, you see it's filled with cobble. Then I just craft and dump the stuff here again, and stuff gets everywhere. So I'm continuously filling all the chests with the stuff I have to match. I craft it into something else. So I think it's a cool way to have stuff when I need it. I'm going to need this. I don't think I have the colors I need. I have the light blue. Cyan would be cool. I don't have any. And the purple. Yeah, I'm going to use the light wool and purple. I'll come back with that. And a bit more of purple. Where is it? Right over here. Oh, I call it purple, but it's blue stain. This will be more than enough, just to have as an accent color. The cracked ones. I'm pretty sure I don't have the black nether brick. Do I? I have some stairs and not much nether brick. Not the upper. Yeah, just 4 of those. I don't care for it. Some bricks. They shouldn't be there. Probably still remaining from when I did the storage. What else? Pretty sure I'm forgetting stuff. Nether brick in here. We'll craft all of those stone bricks. Going to dump everything I don't need in here, like this. I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to use jack-o'-lanterns, green carpet can stay there. What else? Shears I won't need them. I have iron in there. I want to fill this shulker with stone. I'm going to go to Scarif and put all of that smelting. Let's pull this up. Control that in there too. What else? A bunch more in the inventory. And I think we are set. This one should be empty. Let's just break them and let them go through the system. See you later, Joanna. Thanks for coming and visit. Don't know why I'm opening those chests. Should I grab some coal? I think I should. Grab a bunch of coal. Have quite a ton of blocks too. Coal block. I was saving all the coal to make roads. I had the idea to, yeah, that's a visual glitch. That's the items going through the system on the water channel above. I was going to make a modern city, and I wanted the coal blocks to make the streets, so I used charcoal for everything instead of coal. That's why I have so many coal blocks. But now we have the concrete monolith, so it doesn't lag. Can you do that for me? Yeah, you can. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft. You're great. Yeah, this is my nether tracks. Like, this goes to the end. I have a small farm there. You can see it from here. The portal is just right over there. This one goes to the jungle. I also decimated a jungle just to make Scarif. And this one goes to nowhere right now. This one is Scarif, this one is to the mesa and the desert. I have Paradise in here and the taiga. The taiga I also took down the taiga for the bottle. When I update to 8.14, all of that is going to be reset. I'm going to trim the world and leave only the built area, and all of that is going to be reset. Let's just go this way. This leads us to Scarif. I've built 2 super smelters in Scarif. So I'm going to just craft a bunch of stone bricks and let them smelt. Let's put all the coal in here, and this should be filled with, yeah, with green dye. Let's place it all over here. Need to craft the stone bricks. I'm not in a hurry to get them, so I'm going to get out of here. The area will implode, so this will stop. But I'm going to eventually be working on this area. Take all of this from here, because I have only 1 chest of storage. I don't want stuff to get stuck everywhere. And I feel a shulker. I guess I didn't brought it with me. Oh, it was this one. Alright. All this down. craft this into the stone bricks. I know this is kind of boring, but it has to be that. Usually when I craft something, I mass craft it, so I feel it's easier to mass craft, and when I need it, it's on the storage. And leave the shulker here on the wall. I can fill it with the bricks. This one will go into our little storage here. I'm having a problem with this smelter, like some of the furnaces, they simply don't unload. Like they don't load with gold, or they're stuck somehow. Like it's 3 furnaces on this side and 2 on this side. I already went on in Spectator, I checked all the hoppers, I have no idea why that happens. This is Ilmango's design. I know this design is made to avoid that. You guys can see over here. The redstone here is made just so all that don't happen, but it's happening for some reason. Here's my cow farm. This used to be for sheep, but I moved it. The wheat farm. These were only temporary farms, so now I don't have access to them. I just closed all of that up. I don't need that anymore. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I decided to make this close to the portal, so when I am anywhere in the world, I can just come here and smelt them. I tried to put a lot of thought to the location of things, and so far it has been working okay for me. In here I have stairs, blocks, so I'm going to take this with me. And all green, I'm going to leave it in here, over here, and I'm going to need to go after gravel soon. I've been using tons and tons of gravel. I have none in my other storage either. I need to fly there now. Yeah, the track I did, it lead anywhere, leads to this portal here. Oh, there's nothing here. This is where I started the Scary project. It was my temporary base. Like hide the AFK hole in here, and I had the sheep portal. I used to have a ton of chests in here that now are gone. Cleaned all this up, we'll have saddles and stuff in here. For the horse, there are horses all around this island that used to be in the Scary area, but I just let them loose here. And the sheep that run away from the pen. Ravine. Beautiful horses. There's a few more. There's another one over there. The white one over there. And this is the temporary farm I'm using to do the islands now. I usually make a little setup in the area I'm working on. With the stuff I need if I don't have the farms already made in the world. So I made this because I want the nether wart blocks to make the mushrooms. So I did this temporary thing over here. just temporary. I eventually will take all of this down. I'm going to make a proper way somewhere. Because if you have the stuff spread around, you travel the world, right? Which is a cool thing. It's a very, very cool thing. Just wait for all of this to go through. I'm going to grab a few stacks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already have a bunch of netherwork blocks, which is great. I have to leave my computer AFK overnight in the Skelly farm for the bone blocks, because I don't have much. I've been using a ton of bone meal, so I don't have much. That's the thing I can just do overnight. I have an auto kill system. I have a manual system to kill the skellies and the auto kill system. Not the fastest farm. When I do the new one, the cave on the islands we are working on, I'm going to make it as fast as I can, like to kill the skellies fall damage or something like that, so that they die almost immediately, and they spawn faster, so that we can get the bones faster. Because I don't really care about the XP anymore. Like when I did the first skeleton farm, I needed the XP because it was the first XP farm in the world. I had just started, and I needed it to be toggled. Now I just need the bone meal. So the faster I can kill the skeletons, the better. Let's replant all of this. No XP, alright. Have you seen how fast my gold farm is? My gold XP farm is? I went there the other day on stream. Like 5 minutes or so, I repaired all my gear and all my tools. Like 4 picks, 3 shovels, and all the armor in like 5 minutes. It's insane. Yeah, that's another thing I have to work on, because that looks just ugly. All my nether looks ugly. I don't like the nether or the end. I don't even have a proper storage in my gold farm. Like I have to fly and empty the chests. Then I leave 1 nugget in each chest, and what's not nuggets, it just despawns. Ooh, creeper in the farm. Bam. Bam. Yeah, let's sleep. Have the hiding hole here. The bed. Yeah, that's freaking fast. I'm really glad I did that farm. I spent the longest time in this role going to the end. Then I started thinking on resetting the end, because I didn't like the farm I did there. And I eventually will. I also resetted the nether quite a while ago, because I didn't like what I had there. I decided to change how I had all the tracks, and so I just deleted from the files and created. I'm going to do the same stuff to the end. I could just take down what I have there, but I built mostly with obsidian, So I don't want to do that at all. I'd rather just go there and take all the gear and stuff I have there, all part of the Ender Pearls. I have some books I enchanted there also. I want to take all that, and then I'll just delete it. I think I'm going to do it when I update to 1.14. So, so this is going to be the entrance, right? I'm going to go at least 3 tall for the horses to fit. Put one more here, one here. Change these blocks to the... Where's my crafting table? I have the crafting table around here. Two, three, four. Crafting table. Make some slabs. Let's make some chisel stone. 3 won't be enough, so more slabs, more chisel stone. And so this is going to be the corners. I'm going to use the light blue or the purple. I'm going to use the darker blue. I call it purple because it looks purple. Do it like this, close this up, it's tall enough. Like to keep it. Let me see. Cobblestone walls. I already had something in my inventory. So this is going to be just an highlight behind in the cobble walls. Take this out so it's easier for me to pillar up. I don't have the carpet in the way. Yeah, I know it's counterproductive. I just placed the carpet a couple of days ago and I'm taking all out. So from here we're going to have the same stuff. This 1, 2, 3. Closing the 4th. Like this. Here is going to have both of those, and more of those, just like that. It's going to be even taller. This is enough for our horse to go through. That I think it works okay for a base. This, make this up. Keep both of the corners with chisel stone. We need to craft a bunch more. All these can be chisel stone. The stack and more, not too much. And this one up here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over here. chisel blocks in the corners. Can I reach it? I can. Like this. Let's fill this in. Chisel block over there. Seems to be quite a simple build. And another window over here. That's wrong. Just like this. This block. Use that. More chisel. This as a base, it's not bad at all. This is in the wrong place. Good job. You guys ready for the recap? This week on Hermitcraft. Was watching to Pixel Rift's stream today. It was quite a good stream. But after the stream, he rated a girl called Tab something. I followed her, so. But the girl he rated is quite a cool streamer. I didn't know her at all. Like. Tap twice, do a tab, tap something. She was quite a good streamer. I liked a lot watching her. And yeah, I like this, but I don't want it to be so square. I have to round up the top somehow. Let me take a look at what I did in the other one. Yeah, this one is like corner. It's completely different. I like this here. Something like that.
Don't want to mislead. This is all you need. Be your everything, and I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel.
It's 5 tall.
Please just say it's real. More than just a thrill, not just in it for the thrill. I'm in it for the love, 'cause love it needs to touch it. You're pressing on my buttons. Babe, let me tell you something. I'm in it for the love.
It's spam. This week on Geek Squad, the mods get tough, yeah. They did a bit, right? I think we have some geeks scared of me now. It was not really my intention to get them scared. Well, it kinda was. Because spam is not good. I like spam, but it has to be with bread or something with it. Just push spam, not that great. Sweet Z becomes the enforcer. My father used to say, never make the confusion between sweetness and weakness. It's two different things. It's a good lesson. Yeah, now I'm Evil Z. I was not too harsh, was I? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Was I too harsh with them? I don't think I was. I know I said some stuff, but they needed to hear some stuff. I think it would be harsher if any of us took measures to avoid the spam and didn't warn them about it. Since we already had talked to them a bunch of times and they didn't listen. Got to the point that we had to discuss it in moderator chat. So I thought it was good just to give them a warning and tell them we were really serious. I think I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, it wasn't expected. Yeah, at least they didn't expect it from me, right? I'm always joyful and playful. What I'm trying to do here is to raise this a bit to make it rounder. I know what I'm going to do now. Something along these lines. Decide how I feel about it. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, Botai. Glad to have you here. No, that's not the solution at all. I know what I can do. Maybe take this down. Going to get the cracked one. Going to be cracked one here and here. Maybe. Let me place this. Thank you. Just like that. Be cracked there and there. Yeah, that's better. Much better. I like that. It's going to have a third block, like one, two, third block over there. It will be quite a short tower. It's going to be tower looking. I can feel the in between with fence gates. Fence gates, no, with the fence, the brick fence. I think that's cool. If you guys have any suggestions, throw them away in chat. I'm always willing to listen to suggestions. Let's put all of this, that, around here. I had to fall. Of course I would, right? This is the third one, and over there. And we have here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go up, block over there, one block over there. In between. Over here, the first one. Get over this cobble fence. Over there, one over there, one over there. Two in between. I reach that. Two. No, the correct one. Yeah, this is cool. This is a good base for the roof. And I should fill this in between with. I could even use another color and use the lighter one, because you're going to be able to see it. That's a good idea, because they look very good together. Like both of these, they look great together. That's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be all filled, just like this. This one. Place a couple of torches. I'm building small stables. I just want a place to put the horse inside, because I usually use the horses to go around the world. And I have a stable over there. You can almost see it from here. But since I'm going to have over here, I'm going to have a tunnel that goes into the volcano over there. Like it's going to have a rail cart. I'm going to have to leave the horse somewhere, and that stable is too far. So I'm going to do one over here, and I'm making a small tower. I just have the horse over there, and I came here. Entrance going to be on this side. It's closer to the path. I'm going to make a pointy roof on this one. I think this is going the right way. Let me see. Some nether brick fences, maybe. Let's grab a bunch of those. And see how this looks. I'm not too sure this is going to look cool. Less slabs over here. Should even put it in the corners. Like that. There. Like this. Then maybe this one's on the bottom. Just make one side for now. And this on top. And this is also free tall. I'm going to do the opposite, or try to see how it looks. Like this. Going to be the entrance. What do you guys think of that? Remember that this is going to have a tall roof, like that one. Well, I've just arrived home from work, so if you guys hear some noise in the background, you know why it is. What if I use the dark oak instead? I used dark oak logs on that build. Hello, wifey. Yeah, this one has dark oak in it. Spruce, and dark oak fences. Fences. Hello, Mrs. Z, Oscar says. Oh, hello, Mrs. Z, that's you. Grover uses music. I don't even know who this is. Oh, it's band sound also. Yeah, everyone uses band sound. Now I'm thinking I have to go grab some spruce logs to put in here, like something like I did there. I don't want this to be as funky as that one. See, this is how Zip plays Minecraft. It just can't decide. It looks at stuff and just looks at stuff and nothing looks right. I'm going to go grab some spruce and dark oak. See how I feel about it. That's you right now in 802. What is 802? Oh, VO2. I don't know what that is either. Oh, build off. Yeah. Build off, yeah. I usually call it build competition. So BC, not BOs. But that's me, right? You can call it whatever you want. Yeah, I did another joke there.
Everything you said they already knew, more or less.
I used a rant and star this time. Yeah, the horses keep walking off. I saw. I tried to put the horse in place. I'm going to log there also a bit later. I'm going to log there a bit later because I want to do a tree in front of your build, like a big tree so people cannot see your build, because that thing is freaking out. I'm kidding, of course, but yeah, by the gate, right in front of the gate, a big one, right in front of the gate. No, I want to make a tree there, like a small tree, like I did next to my build, and some bushes, instead. Might put some more fences. I think I'm going to work a bit there today. Then you burn it down. You can try it, but fire spread is off on the server. It's going to be hard. Yesterday, Red decided to AFK in the middle of the street. So I just made a small box with leaves and put the leaves on fire around him. Then I left the air gap on top. But I put the block to the side and put the side of that block on fire. And he decided to jump 3 times. 3 times he decided to jump. Yeah, that's what the burning bush comment meant. But if you had a chance to throw rent, wouldn't you do it? Of course you would. So we have the spruce and we have the dark oak fences. Let's go back. I'm starting to figure out this easy way to troll people on servers with so small things, like throwing arrows into bubble elevators and placing dogs where people is going to build. Like those are so small pranks and so easy to set up. It's so cool. Like the arrows when you can do it like in 3 seconds flat. It's so easy to set up, and the arrows will never despawn. And when someone goes up the elevator, he will get hurt on top. It doesn't take damage, so he dies, but it's fine. We'll never know what hit him. Rosie knows everything about that. So let's see. Let's take this all down. Troll. You're my test subject number one. No, this won't look right. Let's use the shopper. I'm having a hard time with this. But if I just did, I stop and left a gap in. Yeah, it's like a lullaby, but I like a lot the guitar on this song. Yeah, I could even feel it, as it's not black. It won't look as clashy as this looks. Yeah, like that. Over here, I'm going to do exactly the same. Just feel it like this. I have to spend a few hours. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I have to spend a few hours listening to music and downloading more music. Because I feel like I've been streaming a lot lately. I streamed 4 days in a row last week, and I don't want to be listening to the same songs all the time. So I need to get more music. Yeah, thing is, but you have to listen to so many music you don't like to get to ones you like, right? Takes quite a bit of time. Yeah, I like that. And then to have enough for at least 4 hours. I think my playlist is around 4 hours. But even if I don't repeat the playlist on a stream, if I'm going to stream next day, I will eventually going to listen to same music. And I'm looking for more electro swing. But it cannot be all DJ quads, right? And I cannot find it, man. I honestly cannot find it. I like a lot DJ quads, but I cannot listen to DJ quads all the time. And it has to be Creative Commons, because I don't want any problems and I don't want to steal music from anyone. And I don't want to pay for it either. So jazz and blues, yeah. It's going to be another hard one. There's not much jazz or blues in Creative Commons. They are easier to get, but not as easy as you think. I also looked a bit for it. Yeah, easier than electro swing, that's for sure. Should I make a leap over there with the wood like I did in the other one? A lot of jazz and blues are standards which have open license to anyone play or cover. Yeah, that's cool. I think I will dedicate part of my afternoon tomorrow to listen to music. What did I do this one? But this one is just quite simple. I'm looking at this tower here that I like a lot. What I did with it coming out. Just do it as I stream. Hello, Ruler. Welcome to the stream. I like a lot what I did here with the triangular shape, with the cobble fences and the wood. Like that. I don't think it's suitable for a building the size of that one.
No matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life. Underneath it all,
This one I did it just flat with no depth at all. Just flat there.
you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful.
Ruler, since it's the first time you are here in the world, I'm going to give you a quick tour so that you can see. So this is the spawn town over here. It has farms inside of most of this build. Like this one is a red sand converter on top. I can just pillar up with sand and convert it all to red sand. That's a pumpkin farm inside of the lighthouse. Over here is a small cactus farm. Where's my staircase? I used to have a staircase here. Maybe I took it down. Oh, it's here. This is a cactus farm. You can see over here, small cactus farm. So at spawn I have all the smaller farms, like so that they work all the time, or if I need some materials. This is the snow farm. You can see inside of that thing is my tree farm, vegetables over there. I have the sugarcane farm after this. Let me fly. So this is the sugarcane farm inside of this. This is spawn square. When I spawn every time inside of this little square. All the time, 100% of the time I spawn in here, where my main portal is. Tower here's the mob farm. That house over there is still old storage I don't use anymore. Flower farm. Then this is the tall flower one. This is the blacksmith. It's an auto furnace. It's a Mumbo Jumbo's design. Built with glass, I think. Or nether brick. I had no idea I had this here. I was melting a ton of glass. I'm going to need a ton of glass for scarabs. The cow farm, they get killed on that building. The vegetables farm, only the wheat one works, but it all gets stored in here. That diorite though, yeah. I kinda like diorite. These are the stables, and inside of this I have a zombie friend. It's a melon farm. Kind of trampled because of my little friend. Gets activated twice a day. I have a skeleton spawner over there. And more diorite over here. And more diorite over here. And more diorite over there. Tons of diorite everywhere. This is a 7-segment display to count the episodes I make in this role. Not so many, as you see, 52 in years of YouTube. So I don't make that many episodes. And this used to be a sheep farm inside of the castle. More, I have a witch farm inside of this boat. And then under there I have a guardian farm under the volcano. We are now working on the fantasy islands. I'm trying to expand this around. Want to have a nice lake over here, so I'm expanding them around. We have the Hobbit quarry over here. And the best part of the world in my eyes in this direction, like a few hundred blocks, not too many, just a couple of islands. This will eventually connect to. This is a project I've been working for maybe 1.5 years now. This is Scarif from the Rogue One Star Wars movie. You have the SW0608 here, the TIE Strikers, Panic Space Shuttle over here, and on this side, this little thing is a squid farm. Get all the ink from here. There's guardians that kill the squid and it gets collected with minecarts. It's quite cool. I make it look like a water treatment station. And I have a small solar panel over here. Bye, Oscar. Didn't even see that you were going to go away. This is a small solar panel that I did here. All those towers, like I have these towers spread around the terrain. All of these lead to the underground area. This is the Citadel Tower. The Citadel Tower over here. This goes from the building height to bedrock. That over there, it's a creeper farm that yields insanely well. It's insane how much creepers spawn on this thing. There's creepers spawning all the time, as long as I'm in the area. I have my logo over here. This is the hangar for the TIE fighters. I have my logo over here. This is the main storage for the area. Like just a small storage for when I'm working here. I have a huge auto sorting storage for every item in the game. But in here I just have this. Not a very big storage. And it all connects in the ground, or it will eventually. Right now I have the cactus for the green concrete that I use on the floor. This for the brown concrete. This used to be my storage, but I moved it. This is storage for both of those farms. They have both shulker loading and a regular storage with a couple of crafting stations. And if I go up this, this is under the squid farm. As you can see, the guardians killing the squids and tons of ink on the floor. This will break when I update the world to 1.14. We are still in 1.12. Tons of ink, tons of ink here. How much time I have put into this world? 5 years and counting. 5 years and counting. So I put quite a bit of time into this world. The minecarts collecting, and it goes up here, and behind it has the shulker box loader. When it has no shulkers, like it doesn't load the shulker, it starts sending everything to the regular storage, and when both are filled, it just dumps the items into cactus. And this is the same system I use all around Scary, like the two crafting stations and pushing the middle with the elevator to the side. Yeah, just a little bit of time. Just this Scary project, it has been like 2 years since I started it. Like 1 year and a half working on it non-stop. If you want to do something, you have to do it right. You have to plan stuff, and don't just stop into Minecraft and does a project like this. It has to be all fun and all planned, otherwise it's impossible to do. Oh, stream is gone. Am I back? Yeah, the stream was gone for me too. Go up here. Let me grab that slab, I'm going to need it. It's down the bed. This railroad will eventually lead to spawn, and over here on this side, it's not connected yet, but I have a pumpkin farm that I've been started to use the pumpkins to light the place. I've been using sea lanterns in most of it, but I'm running out of the materials, so I decided to make a pumpkin farm over here. It's also the dill mango one. This here is just decoration. The same setup for the storage and the pumpkin farms. There's also the minecars down here, and they are stopped right now, and the storage. Yeah, I would love to join you guys, but as I said, if I want to keep playing in this world and still have time to play on Patreon and make videos, I don't have the time to play with you guys, unfortunately. Like I can watch your streams. Like yesterday, I was watching your stream, and I was here. I was grinding wool for today's stream, because I didn't want to do it on stream. I cannot do it all. I would love to play with you guys, but sincerely, I can't. It would be too much sand for my little wagon. I already struggle a bunch just playing here and in the Patreon server. Oh, thank you, Rula. I really appreciate it, but I hope you understand that it would be hard. Like most of the time when you guys are on and streaming and stuff, I won't be able to be on because of time zones, right? you guys live on the other side of the pond, so it would be hard for me to be there when you guys stream. Yeah, I just made the announcement in my video today. I published the video to YouTube from the Patreon server, and I just made the announcement that I'm going to reduce the videos on the Patreon server to 2 videos a month instead of 4, because I'm also doing a lot of streaming, and I started better yet, I didn't start it, but I've been recording my single player also. Like the Scarif project it used to be the main series on my channel, and I just stopped because I was having a ton of fun on Patreon. I just stopped. I was about to quit YouTube, and then I decided to start recording on the Patreon, and now I changed my mind again. I want to keep the Patreon series because I love to play there, and I might as well record if I play there, right? And I decided to start again with this world. Like I don't want this world to stop growing. And I'm at the point in this world. Yeah, having a variety helps from getting burned. Yeah, I just in this world I have 2 big projects I'm working on. Like I have the Fantasy Islands I'm working on here with you guys on stream, and I have the Scarif that I'm working on video. It's almost like playing into worlds. And then I have the Patreon server. We're about to restart your solo series, but are you going to continue with world, or you are going to start a new one? Because if you are going to continue a world, I have to go and watch your series. I'm doing this right. Am I? Continue the old one. Can you DM the link to your channel? I would really appreciate it. I don't think I'm subscribed to you on YouTube yet. Stopped at the start of the server that will not be named. Why won't it be named? It's an amazing server you got there. It's really amazing. I love the concept of this system. Will I be able to do this? Will I? Why you do that to me? So I need this to be like this, and this one like this. This like this. Right? No. And it has to be to that side. Right. So yeah, this will never do. This is going to be harsh. If I do it this way, you'll always connect with this one. Right, right. Why do you do this to me? I know how I'm going to fix that. Let's see. Make it like this, and I have a square here. Stairs on these corners. This will probably look right. And then from here, should I raise one more? Nah, I don't think so. To go and close it up. And from here, close all this, and there's all around. To turn them on like this. Let's see how this looks. Thank you, ruler. I think I have to raise all that, make it taller. No, thank you. I really want to watch it. I have a ton of fun watching you and Bota, your interaction in the insist. So maybe take this down. Is all a bit. Take these stairs. And the stairs will be over here. No, like block back like this, right? And then from here do something like this. Should I just raise the needle like this? Maybe put a slab in there. Stair block. There. 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 There over here. And this will go like this. Right place like this. Yeah, that's much better. I like that a lot more. You never fight. No, but even when you are not arguing, it's a great interaction. You can really feel you guys are friends. It's great. The stream would be fun anyway, but like that, it's much fun. It's funnier, right? Yeah, I struggled with it this afternoon a bit too. Sorry if you guys can hear some noise in the background. Wife is using the microwave. everyone has to eat, right? You are a beast. You are no beast. Sweet ruler. Is Botai being bad to you? Rosie, muito Botai. Yeah, I know you were talking about the horse. Have you tried to make the hole bigger? Don't spam Botai, otherwise you will see my evil side. We've gone deeper. I have no idea what you can do there, man. Yeah, since this is even, I cannot go taller in there. Or can I? I could use the nether brick fence. Have no idea. Can we know about it? Because I really have no idea how you are going to solve that. Nope. I guess I'll have to see it later then. How does this look? Nah, I don't like that at all.
Stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions.
I'm just going to leave the...
Played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a
going to
new
leave the
dimension
stairs on it.
sound
I
impossible
want
to obtain
rockets.
in a monaural recording.
Who needs scaffolding blocks when you have rockets? Oh, lag. The game just stopped for me. It's probably telling me that it's time to stop the stream, but I want to finish this before I stop streaming. I really do. I'm back. My poor laptop is getting tired. Going to keep it like this. I'd like to bring it a bit tall. Nah, just leave it like this. And I have pods all over there, so I'm going to just go grab it. Just a little stack. And let's make this is going to be puzzle. This one's going to be puzzle. This one too. And everything on the inside. Where's my shovel? My inventory is a real mess. That's them. All this black stuff in here. And bricks over here. And wood too. More black stuff. This all out. I'm going to put some carpets inside of here too. Try to randomize this a bit. We'll have to be close at the entrance, most of it puzzle, so kinda like this. More over there. And here, that one. And then I'm going to place dirt. Since there's no grass around, I don't need to use the coarse one. It's not going to grow. Yeah, that's decent. And then some yeah, that's not too bad. Here also going to have some random like this, and you have returned. Welcome back. If you can build over the weekend, yeah, I believe you can. We are already starting to work around the builds. We are already starting to build around the builds, and your build is we know how big it's going to be, so we can work around it. I might even go and keep you company for a bit while once I finish streaming. I might log in there for a little bit, because I'm not going to bed right away. Well, thanks to streaming, I'm ruining my schedules. It's 1:30 in the morning right now. Won't expand at all. Rent is building behind your build, right? I think I read something about it on the Discords. Yeah, I kinda like it. Already started, yeah. Cool. I've been thinking about how to fill the empty spaces, and that was one of the spaces that I was wondering what to do there. Because I would like to, when Logic streams, like in the next Monday, I would like the city to feel finished, like with no empty spaces. So that's what I have been trying to achieve. And Epsilon is a great help, a big help. He has been doing a lot, which I'm quite thankful. I think with another roof like that one on the big tower here, I think the tower here is going to be even taller than that one. That is almost building height, like maybe 10 or 20, 15 more blocks, it's building height. Yeah, I think this will look good. And then with all the flowers and all the decoration and the animals, like I'm going to put the snail over there. I already kind of designed the snail. I'm not... yeah, it's quite colorful. It's cool, isn't it? It's different. I made this castle because I wanted to use the prismarine blocks. They were new at the time, so I wanted to use them use them somewhere. So I built the volcano over there. We built this, and I decided to put the wool farm inside of it. And then I had so much wool. Yeah, the wasabi castle. Then I used the wool to make this. And now, after almost 2 years since I did that, I decided to expand it to this side to connect with that part, because I want the world eventually to be like you go from one biome to another biome to another biome. You know, like if you travel the world, you won't have like the regular Minecraft stuff. It will be all custom. So, since Carif is that way, I need to fill the area, fill there. The next area after this one will be a horse race track and all horse related. And then after that, I made a base in the. Some of you saw pictures of it, but I started building a base on Akoi's family server. I want to do something like that in here. Eventually. It takes time. I'm not in a hurry at all. This is not a race. I just want things to look good, and everything takes time, but I play a ton of Minecraft, so things will get done eventually. Maybe another 5 years. They say Minecraft is a 100-year-old game, right? It will last at least 100 years. So I got that. I'll be 140 when I'm done with this role. We'll just keep growing bit by bit. Like I tried not to start too many projects at once. Like I have maybe 5 or 6 big projects I want to start in this role. I was just talking about when the other day in your Discord, I plan to build the Skyrim city in here. I won't touch that project until I wrap some of the stuff I already started. So, but yeah, guys, I think it was a good progress that we did today. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 44 minutes now. So I'm going to take a break. I need to stretch my back. So I'm going to leave you guys. Thanks everyone for watching the stream and coming in and hang out with me. You guys are great. I'm happy with the building we did today. No, thank you. And yeah, and tomorrow if I stream, I probably will stream. I think we are going to make the snail and start on the big tower and probably dig the tunnel. First thing, I think I'm going to do the snail, then I'm going to do the rail to the volcano and the fan box. And yeah, so you guys know anyone to stream, to raid? I have no idea who is right now. My computer is getting tired. It takes so long to open Google and stuff. Do you guys have any suggestion for a raid? Draft? Yeah, sure. Let's raid draft. Draft Morg. Ren, not Ren. I don't want to raid the crafters. Stenos is another good one. It's up to you guys. What do you guys say? Draft Morg or Stenos? Maybe Stenos since he's a smaller guy. Maybe. Since Stenos is a smaller guy, I think it's better to raid Stenos. What do you guys say? Stenos was right, so let's raid Stenos. I like him a lot. He's a cool dude. So right, Thanos. Oh, I got caps on.
So hit me. First a confession. With you, I
Right.
feel a connection. With you, it's like an infection.
Thanos.
I've been infected with an obsession. With you, never any tension. Nothing but love and affection. Enough of my case, so let's cut to the chase.
No
Let's
such
select these
results
other
for Thanos.
directions.
What do you mean?
Obey what I say, don't complain. I don't wanna hear questions. Follow my lead, time to fall to your knees. It's an order, it's not a suggestion. I'm about to teach you a lesson. I recommend you pay attention. This is my kingdom, you're stripped of all freedom. You want nothing but my possession.
Right, Thanos. Yeah.
Mouth shut, eyes wide, baby, I'm yours.
So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Whatever you say,
And we are going to rate Thanos now. Give him a big egg for me. You know it is. C-rate for the win. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow same time, around 9:30 GMT. I'll be here.
so hit
See ya.
So, for the remainder, you were about to get chained up. If ever you feel you're in danger, just say the safe word, I won't get angered. Now, I'm done being playful. I promise that I